Hello, everyone. I am back from my New England trip, and this is the first day that I've been able, really since April, to get into the woods and write. But anyway, there's a lot of footage actually that I have yet to upload. I filmed a lot of things, and some of you might wonder why I haven't presented any footage from the graveyard that I went to, the author graveyard. Well, that's because I filmed so much footage there that I honestly think I could make a well-edited, longer video of my experience. I want to make that of high quality, which is why I haven't uploaded anything from it. But I've also filmed a lot of silent shots and photographs of the places I went that I'm planning on doing some narration over later on. And so there's still quite a lot of footage left that I haven't uploaded yet that I'm going to. And overall, I really enjoyed my New England trip. In fact, I would say it's probably the best vacation I have ever been on. Before I went on this trip, if you had asked me that, I probably would have said my trip to New York City back in 2012. But I would say that this was really the best ever because I got to connect with my literary heroes. I got to see the grave of Nathaniel Hawthorne. I got to go to Herman Melville's house and tour it. Um, I got to write on the beach in Maine, um, which is a setting that I often write about. And I got to go to the White Mountains, and I got to go to the grave of Claude Rains. I got to do a bunch of things that I've always wanted to do. I mean, the trip was really transcendent in that way. Although I will say that there is a part of me that feels a little sorrow because when I was in New England, when I visited the museums and such, I was treated really well by the people there, and they seemed legitimately interested in my work. They weren't just willing to talk to me, they were eager to talk to me. That's something I'm not used to back in Kentucky. And so I can't help but feel a little sorrow now that I know what I'm missing because I not only got out of my regional bubble, but also my internet bubble as well. And was able to connect with real literary communities that, because of geography, I can't be a part of regularly. Because Kentucky, at least to that degree, does not have literary communities like that, or at the very least, they're much more difficult to find. And so I can't help but feel lonely and a sense of sorrow now that I've returned from this trip, even though it was still probably the best vacation that I have ever had.